All right, folks. We are back to take a look at the mysterious and awesome Tiger King, but as guest by memes. I am Kelly McKinney of Hohenheim Productions,
And I'm Josh Gibson from Fourth Wall Players.
and we are ready to go on this ride. Just like before, we've both refused to watch this show in its prime, but for different reasons.
Yeah. It still works for this segment, though, so we're just going to go with it.
It is. It still works for this segment. So we're going to take a look at Tiger King as guessed by memes. All right. So, and we'll try to draw conclusions as to what the show is about. Now, naturally, social media has contained plenty of quote unquote spoilers. So we do get have an idea of what the show is generally about. But let's see what we can pull from it from the memes.
The important thing to remember is that it's all out of context.
It is. This is. Especially for us.
All right.
Okay. This is the genie that appears when you rub a 2-liter bottle of Mountain Dew. Okay. Great. Oh, man. I feel like this is just straight up out of meme
So,
culture.
does he come with 2 tiger heads, or are those his wings shaped like the heads of tigers?
Those are his wings. This is what infuriates me about this pick. I love this holster rig right here. Those look like beautiful pistols, but look at the jackass using them.
Yeah, that shirt is...
That shirt is cool. That's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. When your Tiger King documentary gets the Carol Baskin's murder case reopened, it ain't much, but it's honest. Okay. All right. So, spoiler alert there, right? I guess that there's a Carol Baskin's murder case, and it got reopened because of the Tiger King documentary, right?
Yeah, because I think pretty much everybody was convinced that she fed him to the tigers or something.
Right.
I mean, that's what I got out of it.
Yeah, her ex-husband, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, something different.
Okay, this, I assume, has nothing to do with the show, unless they're referring to how far away you have to stay away from the tigers. But this was just too good of a meme for us to not share on here.
Yeah, and as far as I understand, this is Tiger King's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Meth is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, meth is a hell of a drug.
Oh, this was the cat.
The cat and the lady pointing
and the lady,
out. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, there we go. Beautiful.
I thought that was appropriate.
So they're adversarial. Yeah, that's established.
Argue about something.
What? Who do you blame for Carol fucking Baskin? I can't wait to see Nicolas Cage take this guy on.
I'm just glad he's not blaming Obama. Like, he gets blamed for everything else.
Everyone, 2020 is my year. Guess what, motherfucker?
I love this meme because, like, that was literally everybody was so excited about 2020 happening. And I remember people even put up the joking memes, like, December of last year and January of this year, where it was like, you were excited about 2020, but then you remember there was a plague in 1820 and 1920. Like, you remember those memes?
Really?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And then, like, by February it got here, so it's...
That is insane.
So it's the meme's fault, is what I'm saying.
It's the meme's fault. Oh, no. The 2020 we wanted, Jonas Brothers reunion.
Did we really
2020 we got... man, I gotta say, I love Nick Jonas.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't like the Jonas Brothers, though.
No, me neither. But it just.
And I know I'm probably going to get divorced now because my wife is obsessed with them. But I always thought that when they sang, they just sounded like they were taking it a big shit. And
I'm literally just a fan of Nick Jonas.
Yeah, but Nick Jonas, when he's by himself, doesn't sound like that, which tells me he just does it so that he sounds the same as his brothers.
Now, it's a shame that the meme right next to it doesn't actually give anything away other than we already know how awful he looks.
Oh, yeah,
but this looks like a mugshot.
Yeah, kind of.
So I'm guessing... Is it a big shocker that he has an arrest record?
No.
FaceTiming my hairdresser to ask how I fix the cut and color I gave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Carol Baskin's big cats do not belong in cages. Also Carol Baskin. With a big cat in a cage. Yeah, yeah. I picked up the irony just from memes like
Do you
this
remember that?
alone.
Do you remember that house in the south side of Kokomo that had like a bunch of uh, caged?
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a big cat
Yeah,
reservoir. Yes,
yeah.
I do. Yep.
That got busted up a couple years ago. I thought.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Please put in the comments if you're from Kokomo and you know more information about that. Because I remember hearing about it, but I can't remember too much about what actually happened.
Right. Yeah. 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 It was like a. Yeah. It was supposed to be like a big cat shelter, but.
Yeah, but then they found there were some wrongdoings.
And, okay, 5 minutes into watching the first episode of Tiger King.
I don't even get to the episode. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, when I see memes, I'm just like, these are not real people.
I love her to death. Oh, love her. Love her, love her, love her. Yeah, we wouldn't know, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure that would be my response, though.
And you know what? But I can imagine this because it's a TV series about this guy. Someone decided to do a documentary on him just because
So
he's got,
I guess this is like,
cats.
VH1's Behind the Music, and Jon Snow started abusing drugs, and he turned into Tiger King.
Dad, when their family brings home a new pet, I don't want it. I never have. Dad, 1 week later, if someone thinks they're gonna walk in there and take my animals, it is gonna be a small Waco. Right. Tigers when gay sex and meth ain't doing it anymore. Okay.
So apparently he gets into some extreme things.
So, right. Hashtag no kink shaming. But yes, yeah, some gay sex and meth, I guess. Is that like peanut butter and jelly? People at my funeral talking about my meme addiction. They were like golden nuggets to that boy. So, okay, I think this is an actual quote from the show. And I'm pretty sure this is from a funeral scene.
I mean, he
There's
looks like
some
he's
sort of
in
funeral.
black, so I assume
think,
it's a funeral.
Yeah, I think one of his husbands died or something.
Oh, okay.
And that's just wow. I don't know. That's no, you know what? No, yeah, that fits right in along with meme culture. What I'd expect. It's disrespectful and hilarious.
The whole show was disrespectful, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, dark humor is like food.
Yeah.
Not everybody gets it. Okay, don't call yourself a country music fan if you don't know who this is. So I take it he does country music.
maybe. I don't know. I always found they did this like for people, like they'd share the things like,
Yeah.
you won't share this,
Yeah,
because you don't believe in Jesus, and it's like a picture of Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Right. Yes. I did the same thing with Chris Cornell. I made a meme that said that. But you won't share this because and my Aunt Jenny shared it.
That's perfect.
And it was perfect. Okay. In Tiger King, when you're in a bathroom, doesn't seem odd. Oh God.
So is that like the Alligator Wrestler? Who is this guy? He looks
Yeah,
like he wrestles alligators.
I have I just assume it's one of Tiger King's husbands.
Yeah.
I think that's a safe bet, right? Okay. Is this where you want to be when Jesus comes back? Yep, making fun of poor old Tiger King. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
And you can check out our, if you don't understand this reference, you can check out our Joe Dirt Note of Brilliance episode right here. When you see Sharon walking out of the office with 3 rolls of toilet paper stuffed in her purse. So I signed up to be a confidential informant.
I don't even have any clues as to what they're referring to.
I think this is, I'm pretty sure that this guy was a confidential informant.
That's a guy?
I think this is one of Tiger King's husbands.
Jeez Louise.
Oh God!
Why are people watching the show? I don't. Okay.
This is why.
This is like modern day Jerry Springer. Like it's just.
It is, but in a documentary series form on Netflix. Oh, if O.J. Simpson was a white woman. Okay, so spoiler alert. So people definitely think that she killed her husband.
Yeah, definitely.
Joe Exotic. Is this how she got rid of Dawn, isn't it, Carol? Oh, this is how she got rid of Dawn, isn't it, Carol? That's worded
This
that
is how she got
poorly.
rid of Dawn, isn't it? Carol Baskin? I don't know. I don't get why it's.
And it's think this
Yeah,
is
I don't know.
I think this is on Steve Irwin's body, feeding an alligator.
Yeah, no, that's definitely Steve Irwin. His head's on Steve Irwin's body, but.
Lame. If
This,
gas
I think, is
station
funny.
erection pills were a purse.
I think that's.
Well,
funny.
they got this one right.
Yeah, that's.
That's nice. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's the major spoiler, I think. This show has everything. A gay gun-toting redneck, wild animals, rivalries, murder for hire, missing persons, polyamory, and a quasi-cult group. Wow.
So
Okay.
it's the Republican Party.
It's the Republican Party.
And I'm getting sued.
And I'm getting sued. We just got our.
Speaking of.
And this is why. This is why. Oh, this should be
That was
the
a
next.
good lead-in.
This should be This should be the next image on my next T-shirt.
Yeah,
This
there you
image
go.
on it.
I like that. It actually surprisingly fits. I don't.
I'll swap this out for here's my dick pic.
Yeah.
Suddenly I think Donald Trump should wear some eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Okay, this is essentially what paying $100,000 to a college feels like. If you get all your classes done, you can apply for yellow shirt.
Okay.
This feels like.
I mean, college is horribly overpriced, but yeah, sure.
Well, this right here feels like a scene out of a mockumentary.
Yeah.
Like a Christopher Guest film or something. If you get all your classes done, you can apply for yellow shirt. Oh yeah, here we go. I saw Walking Dead, and I had to do it. It's time we had a talk with this Carol.
Yeah.
Yes, and that Tiger King too. Agreed. About maybe eliminating the other two.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what they're referring to.
Oh, and here we go. The reference. Grand Theft Auto Oklahoma. On the Ski-Doo. Oh, so I do remember seeing a clip on Facebook involving this guy where he's like riding his jet ski like he's a badass.
Yeah.
And he's totally not. And he's just totally not. Oh, good Lord. Watching Tiger King and you think it's super crazy, but then the next episode is like, but wait, there's more. Okay. All the boys coming out of self-isolation after cutting their own hair for months. Ooh, yikes. And last known photo of Carol Baskin's husband.
How do these get combined like that?
I think that's
part of the same meme.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Interesting.
It must just be side by side.
I do like the last known photo of Carol Baskin's husband.
That's funny. Yeah, spoiler alert, right?
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Okay, so then I wonder if the show itself is told in a way that points us that's more leading.
Probably.
An incriminatory fashion towards Carol.
I think I'd read something that she was like threatening legal action against
because they made it look
like she did all that shit.
Right.
I don't know.
Now, this is the thing is, I think I'm pretty sure this is a legit photo. I'm pretty sure of him and his husbands. Yeah. And they memed it.
Sexy calendar shoot or something.
And they memed it. Okay, conclusion. What do we think Tiger King's about?
I think it's like watching it's looking at these memes. It's kind of like when you watch a season of Archer, and before the season starts, they show you a clip. They show you the series of clips of things that'll happen later in the season you haven't seen yet, and it makes absolutely no sense when it's like flashing through. Like especially the one I'm thinking of specifically is the one. I can't remember her name. Judy Greer's character, she like becomes a country music star or something. It is so random, just like the way, and like there's people fighting alligators, and it's like what the f is going on. That is kind of how I feel about this. Except I don't think it'll make sense after watching the television show. I will still be like, what the heck was going on?
Right.
So,
and I think that's your I feel like this is if you took one small side character from an episode of Jerry Springer and decided to do a documentary about their life. It could have been anyone from Jerry Springer, and it would have worked.
Right.
And spoiler alert on Jerry Springer, all of those people are paid audience members. None of their lives are actually how it's depicted. They're drawn stories by lot, given $300 to go out, and they're often told wrong what they're supposed to be doing to cause and create more conflict for television. So, spoiler alert, none of that shit's true.
What?
What?
No.
No.
Next you're gonna tell me you're gonna
What?
say
Entertainment?
wrestling's fake.
Yeah, it's as real as the debate.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Same thing.
All right. So how close did we get? I feel like we got this one pretty dang
I don't think we
close.
actually guessed anything. How could
don't-
we get close if we didn't?
I think that it's a. I mean, I think that the.
Okay, so real
so-
conclusion. This Tiger King guy, obviously,
Owns a
he's
bunch
Carol
of tigers.
Baskin's new husband, right? Is that what it is? Are they married and he's like sleeping with a bunch of other guys? Okay, so I'm just guessing. They're
right.
married. He's sleeping with a bunch of other guys. They happen to run some big game animal cat rescue sort of thing.
And the divorce comes down to whether cats should be in big cages or small cages.
Yes, that is my conclusion.
And then she killed somebody.
Oh yeah. Her she killed the guy from her previous
And he
wedding.
he decided to become a gay porn star with
Yeah.
his husbands.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Right. So let us know how close we were.
Yeah, exactly. I think we were dead on. I think we were dead on with this one, guys.
Can we just move on now? Next will be something much better. I promise you guys.
Okay, next time, The Witcher.
Yes. Dun, dun, dun.